The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it's the courage to continue that counts. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Whatever you are, be a good one. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. It always seems impossible until it's done. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions. You can't use up creativity, the more you use, the more you have. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go, they merely determine where you start. If you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat, just get on. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. You become what you believe. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. The best revenge is massive success. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Act as if what you do makes a difference, it does. Limitations live only in our minds. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving them. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. The true test of character is not how much we know how to do, but how we behave when we don't know what to do. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. The man who moves mountains begins by carrying away small stones. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself why you can't achieve it. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change their future by merely changing their attitude. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do and then do it. The world turns aside to let any man pass who knows where he is going. There is no substitute for hard work. There is only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. Things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. We become what we think about most of the time. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. Where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. You can't fall if you don't climb, but there's no joy in living your whole life on the ground. You will never find time for anything. If you want time, you must make it. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work.